Question 3, logarithms. First thing I would do in part A is take the logs of both sides of the equation here. You could take log of any base you like, 2, 10. I'm going to take log to base E because that is learn, which is just a little bit quicker to write down and a little bit quicker to type into the calculator. So if you take log to the base E of everything, that's just the same as doing learn 2 to the 3x minus 1 equals learn 3x plus 3 to the power x plus 4. So the useful thing about taking logs of both sides is now you can bring this power down to the front for both equations. So this becomes 3x minus 1. Make sure you keep the bracket there, and the same on the right hand side. So now you can multiply out the brackets, and that will give you 3x ln 2 minus ln 2 equals x ln 3 plus 4 ln 3. And now get all the x's on one side. So let's get all the x's on the left hand side. So that'd be 3x ln 2 minus x ln 3. And we'll move that ln 2 over to the other side. So we've got 4 ln 3 plus ln 2. And now if we factorize the left hand side to get x on its own, we've got this plus ln 2, and so divide by what's in the bracket and type it into a calculator. So we've got 4 ln 3 plus ln 2 all over 3 ln 2 minus ln 3. So if you type all that into your calculator, you should get 5.18703 and so on. So that's 5.19 to 3 significant figures. There's probably more than one way of doing this. Well, you could choose whatever base you like for the logarithm, as I said. But that's how I would do part A. And then part B, we've got to solve that equation there. So solve the equation 3 ln 3 minus 2x minus 2 ln x equals ln 5. So I'll just write that down here. Ln 3 minus 2x. Now I think it's going to be helpful to put that 2 with the x to make it ln x squared, and then that's going to equal ln 5 still. So that's the equation we're solving in part B. So I've already started simplifying the left hand side to make it all one logarithm. So if we carry on doing that, this is because of this subtraction here, we can divide the logarithms, so it's the same as ln 3 minus 2x all over x squared equals ln 5. So we could do e to the power of everything now. I mean, you can already see that that must equal that, but you could say e to the power of both sides, and then these would cancel. Whichever way you think about it, we're going to have 3 minus 2x over x squared equals 5. So that's a quadratic we need to solve now. So we've got 5x squared plus 2x minus 3. So if you use the equation solver on your calculator, you should get x equals 3/5 or x equals minus 1. Now, I'm not quite finished because you do just need to check that both of these will work with the original equation, because when you're dealing with logarithms, you can't do a logarithm, or you can't do a ln of a negative number. So if we just check the original equation, which was ln 3 minus 2x minus 2 ln x equals ln 5, you can see that when you put 3/5 in to here and here, that's fine. That will give you a positive value, so you can do ln of that. However, when you put -1 into here, that will give you, well, you'll be trying to do ln of -1, which you can't do. It's undefined. So because of that, there is only one solution to this question, which is x equals 3/5, and this is not our final solution. So you should just leave your final answer as x equals 3/5. Don't include the -1 in your final answer.